For Watch Report, this is James Stacy, and today we'll be taking a look at the TX400. So the TX400 is another dress watch from the TX Techno Luxury line, and what you're getting in this one is a nice, simple, straightforward, easy-to-wear dress watch. A 46mm case across, so it is more of a modern size. It's a German quartz movement, just like in everything else that you have from TX. You get a perpetual weekly calendar, sapphire crystal. You get a separate day and a month hand, so a hand that's just designed to fill you in on the date. Along with that, you're getting 20mm lugs, which are a little small on a watch of this width, but it is kind of in line with the dress style. You get a signed butterfly clasp, which you can see here, and that's the kind of the double fold over style. It is water resistant to 10 ATM or 330 feet, has a screw down crown, and it is available in I believe both gold and stainless steel, as well as models with a strap and models with a bracelet. So first thing I found when I put this watch on is how much it reminded me of the Hamilton Jazzmaster. It does have these really nice looking lugs. It doesn't kind of have the lifted lugs like the Jazzmaster does, but overall the case I found to be quite reminiscent of it, and it does sit on your wrist in a very similar way. The kind of faux alligator strap is actually really nice. The double fold over, they never seem to suit my rather skinny girl wrists, but they do a nice job, and this one holds pretty tight. I really like the usability of this watch. Quartz means that I can pretty much just leave the watch in the cabinet, and when I come and just need a watch that's already set, you know, it's in a big stable of automatics at this point. I don't have any other quartz watches. I can just pick this one up and throw it on, and the inclusion of the perpetual date means if it's the start of the month, where generally even on a quartz watch you're going to be resetting it to make sure it's reflecting the first or the second and not, you know, a day fast or a day behind on the 31st, then this way you won't have to deal with that. This will actually keep proper time until the year 2100 as far as the date goes, leap years and everything, and the short February month. So what we can do is I can show you how this looks on the wrist. It does sit nicely as a dress watch should. It's, in my opinion, one of the most important things of a dress watch is its overall fit, because it's going to have to fit under sleeves, under cuffs. They need to be minimal and understated, and as you can see, this one does not sit very high at all. I wouldn't call it an overall slim, like if you're looking for something like the Skagens, or of course Paul reviewed or did a preview of the Jazzmaster Slim. That's going to sit a little lower, but I think for a dress watch this is completely acceptable, and I really think this is a nice looking watch from TX. Sits nice, and it does actually hold its position well. So when it comes to the calendar, you do have this one button here which will move the day, the weekday and date number hand to whatever month it is. So of course, being July there, press it again. Isn't going to do anything. It'll just back off when it resets. And take it off. We'll put the camera into macro mode, and we'll take a look at some of the finer details. So when you get in close, you can see this is the date hand, so that you get that orange window that tells you what day of the week it is, and then the pointer on the end of the window will tell you what number date you're dealing with. It is really quite a handsome watch. There is this nice texture in the dial. I'll try and show it there without all the reflection. There we go. The hands are really nice. It's a slim watch, like you don't get it. There's not a lot of depth between the crystal and the dial, which I like. And when this resets on Sundays and bounces back to Monday, it looks pretty cool because the whole wheel advances 1 week and the hand moves back one, which I like. So yeah, that is the TX400 dress watch, and it should be in stores either soon or now. I know it is available online. Retails about $4.95. You should be able to find it for a touch less than that. And I think when you look at this watch as competing against some of the nicer quartz models from Citizen and Seiko, I don't think that's an unreasonable price, as these are built right in line with the quality that you're going to find on a Citizen or a Seiko, and I really like the movement. It's nice and simple. It's kind of a set it and use it as you will movement. So for Watch Report, this is James Stacy, and we've taken a look at the TX400.